Boys! Yes, I'm a little bit hysterical. Hysterical. It's a funny language, English, eh? Anyway, because, I sat here the whole day and did not lift my arse here except to go and eat coffee, and we had to do some laser cutting and a little bit of designing this afternoon. But, yeah, let me show you. It's a job. It's a job and a half, this. So the plumbing that goes on here, this is the front. So the nose sits here. That's for the sand there. So all these little pipes. But you can't just put them away. You got to put these little brackets in there. You can't just glue that angle iron there to the chassis. You got to drill a hole in the chassis, put a piece of wire in. Because, we manhandle these things. If we run out there, I remember the first one I built, that 32, this whole front thing broke off when it hit a piece in the track. So I realized back then that, look, you got to build these things sturdy. So nothing can, like look at the Salems as well. You see, hole gets drilled into it, and then that goes in there. A hole gets drilled into the chassis, and you glue it in like that. Otherwise, they will break off. The small Salem here's got the same underneath. Right. Now, also, your pipes, it's an optical illusion, but you see these here, these little thick bits in between here, where all the joins are. I put them everywhere. Look at the brackets there as well. Focus! You see it goes all the way to the back here. And these are still there. Okay, I'm busy with the stanchions there. It's got to get to there on the front as well. Those I'll do tomorrow because I'm going home now. This is it. So this is basically all the plumbing on the passenger side. On the other side, on the driver's side, passenger side, this is quite a cow to build. Those are done with, why isn't it focusing? Hello? What is it focusing on? Let's just move all that out the way. You see there. That's all silicon hose with a little connector block here with 8 wires into it. That's that little distribution block on the back of a 34. There's the filter. All right, on the front here, it still needs a pipe or two there. That I'll do tomorrow. There's not much here because the chains for the handbrake sit here. So there's a lot of bracketing and stuff that goes in here in the end. That you do right dead stone last. So, yes, that's where we are. The tank's now finished. You see, there's the metal in it that I spoke to you about, the square bar, 10 mil. So this now weighs almost 1.8 kgs, just the tank. But like I said to you before, it's to get the weight in the middle here so that we can have traction. And now you can see I'm pressing with everything I got onto this thing, and it will not move because the ladder frame is done. You see, so this is the ladders here. This is just to get the tank level, get the speaker in there, and then that's basically that. Now, I did do some of the interior stuff for the back today. Let me just show you. Here's my little bin. This is all stuff we laser cut today. This is the mylar to do the cladding on the ends of the chassis so that it looks like one piece. You can't see the seams. All right, that's just dressing. Ooh, there's some lovely stuff in here. This is the actual floor for the cab. Let us put that there. No, I'm talking, yeah, that's fine. This is the back bit. You will find this very interesting too. This is where the vacuum tanks and stuff go onto. This is just behind the compressor. You can see this through the grid, so I actually do this quite detailed as well. And then we cut this out of MDF because I can go that thin. These are the grids on the side for the there where the air tanks sit. And then these, you won't believe what this is. This is all MDF, 6mm. Those are the radiators. Okay, there's 2 sets because I've got to build another one. I just got another order today. So I've got to build another 34. Okay, so this is the radiators. They actually sit in there like that. And then they get detailed with brass and stuff. And then they get the grids over and the pipes through and all that stuff. Because on top of them, let me just show you what it looks like. So you can see what happens here. On top of them, this is the small ones at the back. Let me just get them. Now they look like this. You see, so they go on like that. Actually like that. And then there's one that side, and then they all get like that. That gets sprayed silver, get some brass brackets on the side. Yes, it looks nice. And that's your radiators. I still make them out of wood because that's the only way that I can get the detail that I want. You know, as fine as I want them. Unless I photo etch them. And then the price just gets stupid. Alright, so that's that. The long grit. These go on the side there. Okay. And the cupboards are in here. Yeah, and that's basically that. Oh yeah, and then there's these are the boxes that I make the actual couple of pockets from. There's another piece that comes at the bottom here. There's the windows for the cab. That's another job that will make me swear. Still hate to do it. There's another couple of smoke boxes. Yeah, there's enough here for 2 of them. So I'm going to do that body behind the Coke bottle there. That's going to be the next one. And apparently it's going to be Gulf Red. So Oak is still deciding if he wants it Gulf Red or Spoornet Orange. He will decide. So yeah, guys, you know, just to show you, I promise you every night that I will pick it up with you, and then just to show you what this looks like standing upright. And if you look at this thing from the side, that's what you will see. Now now once that's painted, it all makes a hell of a lot of sense. But that's what you want to see on the model. Lots of detail, lots of little bits and pieces. I normally, when I'm done, before I paint, I just put, there's a couple of connector blocks. Guys, it is so important to have your reference photos handy. I got a little book. Every time I build either GM, whatever, I stick up my reference pictures here. This is not just for the chassis. So when I go over to the cab, I'll put my cab pictures up. But you got to have reference pictures. It's just so important. Otherwise, how the hell are you going to know what you're doing? You see, there's another pipe. That pipe that goes down there, that one I will put up as well. The sand pipes at the bottom, I attach to the motor blocks. Also, these here, I do them dead stone last. So there's the filter bit here at the back. You see, there's the distribution pipes. That's the ones I did there. There's a valve or 2 that I haven't got that I'm thinking of maybe doing for Marnie. You know, see if I can design it for me and print them. But then it's, you know, for future reference, just to add a little bit of detail. So, boys, that's that. I'm going to go home early and lie on my bed and watch a movie and eat chippies and stuff. So I will speak to you again tomorrow night or the night after. Depends how much work I do. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, follow, send money, buy bread. Goed, tot ziens.